What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Eat Bitch Eat. You know who I am. I've got for you today a place I've never had before. Maybe you have one in your town. It's a place called Big Star Tacos. We have a few locations here in Chicago. I guess the one that's closest to me is Wrigleyville. And I ordered, I had to write it down. So in the middle, the two that are in the middle here, those are the taco al pastor, marinated spit roasted pork, pork shoulder, I should say, grilled pineapple, grilled onion, cilantro. Like cilantro, but I'm going to, try to deal with it anyway. In a corn tortilla. I guess no one does hard shell anymore. Taco de panza, crispy braised pork belly, tomato, guajillo, salsa, queso chihuahua, onion, and cilantro. I don't know which one. I don't know if it's the one on the end. I bet it's this one. Cause that queso chihuahuas, it's cheese basically. I bet it's this one. And then this one is probably the taco de barbacoa, braised beef, radish, serrano, slaw, frijoles stratos, crispy shallots, and cilantro. So, oh, and I got, of course, I got some ginger ale. Because, of course, I was having issues today where I felt like I had some acid indigestion. I took a couple of Tums. I think I'm feeling okay now, but I'm sure this will send me right back over the edge. And tonight we're going to do my music moment is going to be my all-time fave 80s songs. Pop only. Now, I wrote down 26 songs. I'm just going to just rattle these off and maybe talk a little bit about them, but maybe not that much. But in the meantime, I just want to eat, and I will take the time out since I haven't done it in a while to say to new subscribers, welcome. And if you are thinking about subscribing to the channel, or you've seen enough of my content on the low that you think you might want to subscribe, I would love to have you as a chubby. In case you did not know, the channel used to be called Choose, now it's called Eat Bitch Eat. I'm going to try this Taco al Pastor first because that's the one that they have pictured when you look up their restaurant on DoorDash, and that's the one I responded to visually. And plus, the grilled pineapple, I'm all in when it comes to grilled pineapple, or pineapple period. It's hot because I had it in the microwave for a little bit, and it is hot, baby. Let me tell you. Let's see. Not bad. Not bad at all. Could use a little salt. Oh, thankfully, I forgot that I had this in the refrigerator. Okay. You want to know how much this was? This is a Shasta ginger ale. On DoorDash, this was $3.61. You deserve to fizzle. Okay. These tacos were like one of these was $5.67. The other was like $5.15. They're like $5 taco. And I guess the inspiration was like Mexican street food. And they serve a lot of beer in the place and all that stuff. I've never been inside. I just read the bio. But this could use a little more flavor. I'm going to say that part. Yeah. The pineapple And the pork is, it's tender. I could just, I'm fine. Mm-mm. I'm gonna get to the music in a minute, but I want to make sure I throw some ketchup. I got some barbecue sauce too, but let me try this. The one that I think is the Chihuahua. Not the Chihuahua. What are you saying? I think this one is the. Sorry, y'all. The Taco de Panza. And this is the one that, well, hopefully it is. Y'all look at that and you tell me if that looks like a taco de panza. I need all my Mexicans to come forth, please. Crispy braised pork belly, tomato guajillo sauce, salsa. And see, that's why I think this one, because that looks like a tomato guajillo salsa in this taco on the end. No, this is the wait a minute. I don't know what the fuck I'm eating. Hold on. Which one has shallots in it? See, I'm thinking the barbacoa is on the end, but there's like a salsa on this de panza. Look at this taco. What am I eating, y'all? Does that white stuff look like queso chihuahua? No, that tastes better. Like greasy? The hell, man? This one tastes good. That's a little more flavor. Ooh, it's in my nose. It's in my nose. Excuse me. All right. These are not really in any particular order. Time for the music moment. But some of these you probably guessed. I'm just going to get this part out the way right now. I'm going to name the three Culture Club songs. I'm going to just get that out the way right now. The War Song, It's a Miracle, and of course, Karma Chameleon. Karma Chameleon is one of those songs, you either love it or hate it. I thought something was in my room. You either love it or hate it. And I loved it, and still do. I still play it from time to time. And yeah, It's a Miracle, same thing. War Song, same thing. I remember when I used to listen to this show that would come on Sunday mornings, and it was on the station B96, and they would play any new music that was being released or that had just been released, like maybe a week or so ago, and they would showcase that music. One day, was I used to wear headphones to sleep, the really like the soft ones, the old school ones when you had a Sony Walkman. Do y'all know what that is? Anyway, I woke up to what I thought was a snippet of a new Stevie Wonder song, because I guess I had wanted to wake up to listen to that show, but I slept in the middle of it, and they would do where like they would tell you what new singles were coming out, like brand new, who was releasing brand new stuff. They wouldn't play the whole song, they would just play a snippet. And I thought I'd woke up to a Stevie Wonder track, and when the guy said it was the War Song by Culture Club, I about jumped in my skin, because I'm such a big fan, and that was like what, 14 at the time. So yeah. Now this one is good. I'm gonna have to order from here another time and get this and see which one this is. See, it's easy to know what the al pastor one is because visually the way it looked, and I got two of them. These other two, I don't know which one is the Panza or the Barbacoa. This is, okay, that one. I think this is that crispy pork. I see shallots in here too. I'm gonna taste you. Mmm. Mmm. You kind of good too. Oh, okay. Let me get to the lid. Hold on. Excuse me. Okay. There's a song called Shiny Shiny by Hazy Fantasy. A UK group, male and female duo. They came out around the same time as Culture Club. The look was a little bit like Culture Club, or Boy George, I should say. They had the locks, really ragtag. This is a really, really sugary, poppy song, and that is the reason why I love it. It's so unabashed in its sugary pop confectionariness. It's not even funny. Stepping Out by Joe Jackson. Me, babe, stepping out into the night. Oh, a beautiful, beautiful song. A beautiful chorus. That hook, it gets me every time. And I could listen to, oh. I'm really in a Joe Jackson, Elvis Costello type of mood. I've been listening to some Elvis Costello. I'm trying to work my way to listen to this album. My aim is true, which is I think Joe wanted me to check that one out, so I'm gonna have to listen to that. But I was listening to some Elvis Costello earlier. But anyway, this is about Joe Jackson. I love Joe Jackson, and that is my slam dunk favorite song of his. Goody Two Shoes, Anna Man, you don't drink, don't smoke. What do you do? Anybody? Love that one. Oh. These dreams go on when you close my eye. Or when I close my eye. Every second of the night. Heart, baby. I know. I am not giving it any justice, but that's all right. That's all right. You heard worse. Okay, don't start. Don't start. Love won't be none, baby. I'm gonna order from here again. These dreams by heart always reminds me of, for some reason, it reminds me of wintertime, winter of 1985 or 1986 possibly. I can't remember the exact year that track came out. It might have been, oh no, shoot, it might have been 87. 86, 87, something like that possibly. But yeah, that's a good one. Too Shy. Hush, you're too shy. Hush, hush, how do I? Oh, Kaja Goo Goo. Could listen to it all day. I love it. And Lamar used to be so hot. Oh my God. He's such a little dreamy thing. Put him in a closet. Just have my way with him. I got ketchup on this one. This is that other Taco al Pastor. It tastes better with the ketchup, if I'm being honest. I wish I liked that one more, but anyway. Break My Stride. What we at, 15 minutes? Break My Stride by Matthew Wilder. I'm sure y'all know that. Ain't nobody gonna break my stride. Nobody gonna hold me down. That was the. He had a couple of songs that were released, but that was the biggest he ever did. I think he was more known as a songwriter, Matthew Wilder. You've Got It by Simply Red. Now, this song was not a big hit by Simply Red, but here's my memory of it. I used to work for well, it was called Strategic Radio Research, where we would call customers in different markets and ask them about their radio listening habits. And then if they answered a certain amount of questions, I guess a certain way, they would have the opportunity to rate songs. And this was one of the songs. So we play a snippet of it for them and then they would rate it. I did this job. It was part-time, various hours. Like sometimes I would work in the evening, sometimes it was in the early afternoon. I kind of liked that place. I mean, you didn't want to do that forever, but it was the first time I ever did any like, it wasn't cold calling. Excuse me, because you had a list. I think there was a list of numbers that they gave you to call, but I liked it because people got to rate songs, and I always wished that I could be called to do something like that because that would have been right up my alley. But anyway, after hearing the snippet several times, having people rate that song with a whole bunch of others, I had to find the song. I fell in love with it. Another one, Bites the Dust, Queen. Come on. Classic. That should be on everyone's favorite 80s song list, right? Long live Freddie Mercury. Foolish Heart, Steve Perry. Let me tell you something. When I went live the other day, we were talking, I think I mentioned, someone mentioned Eddie Van Halen, and then I was talking about David Lee Roth and how spectacular he was as a performer, was, whatever. And I mentioned Steve Perry too. His voice, he's lost a lot of the power in his voice these days, which is really kind of sad, but he still sings. But I'm telling you, in his heyday, that motherfucker could sing his face off. That range, that classic, like, tenor, oh my goodness. You just, you hear that, it's like in your... If you're an American, it's almost like, this is going to sound weird, it's almost like Steve Perry's voice is in your DNA. It's in your genealogy. It's all up in your history if you are of a certain age. If you're an American in your 40s or 50s or maybe even 30s, Steve Perry is just in there. There's some song by him that you like, or that even if you didn't grow up with it, like that any way you want it. I don't like that. Open Arms, I don't like that either. But you know that song. And what's the Don't Stop Believing? Oh, classics. But I hate them. I hate them all. But it's all in your, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, let's move on. I'm gonna stop it right here too. Beatbox, The Art of Noise. Nothing I can really sing to you, but if you don't know who The Art of Noise is or what beatbox sounds like, if you were a break dancer or listened to like dance mixes back in the day, you have certainly heard beatbox. You just didn't know the title and didn't know the group was called Art of Noise. Look it up. So listen, why don't I stop here and I'll continue on another day because I really don't want to do like a video over 25 minutes and stuff. So we had this one last bite. Thank you, guys. This place is not bad. I would do really well to order the other two tacos again. I would do multiple of those. Those are really good. Oh, excuse me. Y'all know how that go. Not trying to be nasty. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Give me some feedback on tacos. What tacos do you think? Did you think I had it right? So the tacos were the Taco El Pastor. I know what those two were. But the Taco de Panza, I felt like was the one with the that's the one with the Chihuahua, with the have the queso Chihuahua, which is the one I thought was on this side, and the Taco de Barbacoa is the one that I thought is on this side. Look at the video. Let me know if I got it right. Do y'all got a big star where you live? Hit me up. Let me know what you think. What do you think of my song choices so far? The 80s, my 80s top of all time. All right. I'll see you guys soon. Have a good one. Bye.